The children in the lift must mind those doors, mind those doors, mind those doors. Little things on the lift must mind those doors all day long.
So welcome to the first YouTube video for the Lift Industry Mental Health Charter. I've done some previous videos, little glimpses before, but this is actually the introduction to the charter. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the charter, what we plan to do, what the channel is all about, and where we are with it. So the charter was formed in October of last year. Since then, we've had 47 companies join up, just under 2,000, around about 2,000 employees amongst them, and the response has been great. The YouTube channel has been formed as part of it, amongst other things, to try and bring some revenue potentially into the charter. So the more of you subscribe, the more of you like, and subscribing's easy. You use the word subscription and you think, oh, I've got to pay something. But as many people know on YouTube, you just subscribe so you know when the videos are going to turn up. And the idea is to get enough subscribers, whether it be within the industry or outside the industry, to monetize the channel. And then that money will go back into the charter to promote mental health within our industry. And it becomes self-perpetuating just because you subscribe to the channel and you've liked videos. So it'll actually go back into mental health in our industry. That's the plan. Whether it works, I'm no YouTube expert at all. Surprised I even got this far, to be fair. But yeah, that's the plan from the YouTube perspective. Later on down the line, we do plan on having some merchandise. Lift-based merchandise that'll actually have some use to it, that if purchased, any profits from that goes back into the charter again. So in effect, you'll be purchasing products that go back into people's well-being within our industry. So again, it becomes self-sustainable. In the month of January, the Lift Industry Mental Health Charter will be formed as a CIC business, community interest company, with a view later on down the line of becoming a charity. But at the moment, it's going to be a community interest company, which means that there'll be restraints and monitoring of our finances, and it's to provide services to the lift community. As I've said before, we plan on holding events and various different things throughout the year, all to raise money for mental health within the lift industry. It doesn't necessarily have to be just the UK industry. I'd love for the charter to be an international charter that's brings everyone together for one common cause, which is mental health. So who have we got coming up on the channel? I've actually done about 4 videos at the moment. They're going to be on various different formats. We've got a Teams format. So recently done a video with Steve Smith, and that will be the first video that I release. That will be the early part of next week, Monday or Tuesday next week. It's a great information about Steve and his story and where he is and what he's doing now. We've had Martin from Our Mental Health Matters as well. We've got talks on anxiety coming up. And we've got various different people coming on the show, a bit like this.
One of the first moments where I realised, where I actually felt so overwhelmed, actually, that I almost felt it could potentially have been a dangerous situation.
I'd suffered for a long time with mental health. First time I really remembered it, I was about 14.
I've got a relative who was quite high up, so they all thought I was a spy when I first went in.
Steve the spy, eh?
Steve the spy, yeah.
I wanted to understand what was going on in my head and in my mind.
It's that, mate.
Yeah,
it's quite obvious. Yeah, it's funny, you haven't got your safeties, mate.
Yeah.
I was actually diagnosed with fibromyalgia and a brain tumour within the same week.
And that, unfortunately, is the stem of some of mental health, because we're looking for perfection.
So as you can see there, many brief clips, but you can get a feel for what the channel is going to be like and what we're going to have. We've also got a 1-game pool challenge. I'm leaning on the pool table now. So whoever comes in, we have that 1-game challenge, and as the channel develops, we'll have something, riding on that challenge maybe, a little bit of fun. No one's chosen darts yet, which as you can see is behind, one-legged dart challenge. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun along the way, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit about people in our industry, what they think about mental health in our industry, and I'm sure there'll be some interesting stories. So that's the introductions to the charter. Please subscribe. It really does help out the, I was going to say the channel, but really the industry and the mental health within our industry. It's literally a click of a button, and it costs us nothing to do. So please subscribe when it comes up. I forgot to mention, quick edit at the end, you might see a few of these. We are looking for sponsors as well. We're looking for sponsors for the channel, not just to support the channel, but to support the charter. Sponsors for the website, Lift Industry Mental Health Charter website, and sponsors for events. So anyone, watching these videos and watching along the way, please think about it. Sponsorship will go a long way, and it'd be beneficial to everyone. So please contact me. I'm sure you can contact me through the messages or privately through YouTube, LinkedIn. Most people know who I am on LinkedIn, so just contact me through that. So sponsorship is welcome. This time is a buy.